Hello, brothers and sisters. I'm so glad and so happy that we are going to share something today, something so powerful and something so good. And I believe you're going to be blessed by it. This is the word of God, and I thank God that today is a day that God has set for this specific one that's going to be saved. By Princess to everybody listening out there. Let's have ourselves in a word of prayer before I continue. Father, Father, mercy, I thank you for this opportunity. I thank you for this chance, Father, to say something to your children, Father. I pray in Jesus' name that you bless each and every ear that's paying attention to this, Father. May their hearts be humbled down to take this word of our hands. May the Holy Spirit come and walk in our hearts, Father, as we listen and as we pay attention, Father. As we share, Father, this word you have brought to us, may it change our lives and we will never do the same again. I pray all in Jesus' name. Amen. Okay, brothers and sisters, let's open our books, the Bible, in the book of Jeremiah 29:11, and I'm going to read. I alone know the plans I have for you, plans to bring you prosperity and no disaster, plans to bring about the future you hope for. Then you will call to me and you will come and pray to me, and I will answer you. You will seek me and I will find, and you will find me, because you will seek me with all your heart. Yes, I say, you will find me. I will restore you to your land. I will gather you from every country and from every place to which I have scattered you, and I will bring you back to the land from which I have sent you away into exile. I, the Lord, have spoken. Okay, this is the whole chapter from 11 to 14, but I will majorly talk about 11 in particular, 11 and 12 to 13. Okay, this is the word of God. The Father is telling us how much He cares about us. This is the word of God, and I believe each and every one of you knows who God is and who really has been to you. Some of us have gone through many things. If we can only sit together and talk about and testify to the world what we have gone through, everybody will be with something to say. But here we are, and we believe in many things that everybody else have believed in. Some of us are Protestants, some of us are Catholics, some of us are born again Christians, some of us are Mormons. We come from different religions. Some of us have no religion at all. But it doesn't matter who you are. What matters is what you have. And what you have defines who you are. I call myself a conqueror because I know I have something so powerful. And that something keeps burning in my heart. I have that love for the Lord, that desire to say the word to other people, to tell other people how God has been good to me. I love so much to meet people and tell them about the word of God. And this, what I'm doing, is not by my power. It's by God, and it's by His grace that you and me are listening to this, are saying this. When you listen to this and you share this to your friends, it has a different result. And I believe you're going to be changed and you're going to be the same. Last time I was talking about Matthew chapter 7, verse 7 to 12, where the Lord is asking us and questioning prompting us to seek, ask, and knock, and He will do everything for us. And it's just something different that here the Lord is promising and telling us that He will do everything for us. The Father is saying that He knows the plans He has for us. Plans to bring everything we desire. Everything. You know, sometimes we try to rush things. We try to tell God. We try to make ourselves know it all. We think we know everything that we are doing. But I believe if I tell somebody comes and asks you what to do, like you like to do best. Let me say somebody, if you ask me what I would like to be, I would not like to pass where I have passed. Because I would not love to go back there where I have been. I'll just tell you, I want to be a doctor, full stop. And I want to be there, not to pass anywhere. But that's not the world. The world needs us to pass somewhere. And this is why God is telling us in Jeremiah 29:11. He knows the plans. He has them. He holds them. Let's just seek, ask Him. He's saying in the 12th chapter, verse, that if you ask Him with all your heart and seek Him with all your heart, He will do everything for you. It doesn't matter who or what you are. What matters is, are you asking God? And through who are you asking Him to? Because in the book of John, chapter 3, verse 16, it says, for God so loved the world that He gave His only begotten Son, that whosoever believes in Him shall never perish, but have everlasting life. Do you have the Son? Do you sit down sometimes and think about that? If you don't have Jesus, it's high time for you to have Him. He doesn't ask for the PhD, master's, degree, anything, green card, passport, anything, nothing at all. He's just asking for your heart. Just give Him your whole body. Because this body we have here is the holy temple for the Lord. But we have used our bodies for many things. It's not too late for you to ask Him, seek Him. If it is crying, cry to Him. Say, Father, I'm here. I need your help. I feel like I'm defeated and I need you to help me. I don't know how you can pray, but the Holy Spirit will lead you. The only thing you can do today that will change the rest of your life is to believe in that truth. And the truth is Jesus Christ. And by believing in Jesus Christ, it is by accepting that He is your personal Savior. And all God's promises will come up to you because you believe that He sent His only Son and died for your sin and rose up again and He's in heaven waiting for you. Each of us has plans, has dreams. We have a future that we are waiting for. And trust me, we are working so hard to see that we become whatever we have set goals for. But God knows that. And He knows more than you know. That's why sometimes you're going through what you're going through. It's because He has put you there so that you can get where you want to go. It just needs you to seek Him with all your heart. Pour everything down for Him. If it is crying, cry your eyes and see what are swallowing. If it needs for you to fast, fast like you've never fasted before. Pray to Him each and every day. He is our Father. He's waiting for us to do so. And when you pray, Don't you ever forget to remind him of Jeremiah 29:11. He said has plans for us. He's waiting for you to ask. Ask him with all your heart. Don't be a predator. Don't try to, get something from him and run away. Try to meet what he said. And the Father will come to you. He's not too far. He's just close and near to you. But he's just waiting for you, my friend, to say something. Say, Lord, I'm here. I need you. I'm looking for you. I want you to help me out with this. He's going to be right with you. He's never going to leave you. I just pray that this one blesses you. It's not all about me. It's not all about you. It's about Jesus. I know the Bible says, what good is it for man to gain each and everything in the world and lose his soul? I don't think you're ready to lose your soul. I don't think any of us would like to go to hell. So what are you doing, to go to heaven? Are you still in prostitution? Are you still outside there trying to play girls? That's not what I'm aside from some of my friends that use it. It's not too late for you to change from those characters that you have. And trust me, nobody changes from the bad ways of life and to good ways and stays the same. You can take millions, 10, 20, 30 years in something that's not correct. Let me call it in the darkness, like being an agent of the devil, moving with one woman, another woman, being married, going out with other women, gossiping, talking about people, all the things that you think you're doing, but they're not good at having you. You can stay there forever, but it marks one day like this. If you decide to move away from whatever you have been doing and do something else, that's the most wonderful choice that you can make in your life. My friend, I beg you, don't try to stay in the same situation. Don't group yourself in a group that's going to put you down, and or you're going to stay in the same level in exile forever. Try to change. Listen to the men of God. Get into a church. Pray from there. I tell you what I do. I tell you where I belong is where I want you to go. What I'm telling you is what I do. When I'm a youth, a teenager, I used to do things that I think are cool and they're so nice. I didn't want to listen to my brethren for anything they're telling me. But here is what I'm telling you, my dear. There's nothing big like making a change one day. You're not going to stay the same. You're going to regret all the days you've been there, but there will be no more regretting because you will be where you are supposed to be at the right time. So this is the right time for you. Just click that button there. Click and put up full stop on everything that you've been doing. And you're not going to stay the same. Never, never again. Your life is going to be a flower, a rose, something everybody wants to look at. I'm so honored to be somebody, some girl, some lady. You can call me anything you want. Telling you something like this. It's not me saying this. Because trust me, I'm so shy. I can't stand in front of a camera and record something like this. This is the Holy Spirit. And if you take this as a serious word, you're going to change your life. Don't care about the way I look. This is a flesh. This is just a mask for me. There's somebody inside me that's saying this to you. And you know I'm